I spend a lot of time talking about mansions on this channel. Big palaces with huge pools, a butler pantry, and a foyer lined with chandeliers. However, since the recession in the early 2000s, there has been a massive movement you may have noticed appearing in your YouTube recommended videos, or even on your Instagram feed. That trend is tiny houses. Attributed to the high cost of housing, thousands of people are opting to buy tiny homes, which is any separate building with a kitchen and bathroom that is under 500 square feet. While I don't think I'll be cramping into any of these anytime soon, I thought it might be nice to take a look at the high-end tiny houses. While some get these houses for their cost-effective nature, others like a dash of luxury in their lives. I know I do. Today, we're going to take a look at the most expensive tiny homes for sale right now. Number 5. Deer Isle, Maine, $134,500. Often, one of the main draws of tiny homes is the ability to live in a peaceful solitude with nature. People like the idea of moving out into the woods, eating food out of their own garden, and never having to initiate small talk ever again. I've got to say, that last bit sounds certainly good to me. But there are some people that take it to the extreme. Why live in a tiny house on the outskirts of a big city when you could live on a tiny island, far away from everyone else? Well, if that sounds good to you, the first house on our list might just be the perfect fit. Located in Deer Isle, Maine, this 235 square foot home is on sale now for $134,500. That's nearly $573 per square foot. The exterior of the home is made to fit right in with New England, with a weathered cedar shake siding that is often found in coastal homes. The front of the home has a tiny deck to match the tiny house, as well as a rather large garden. But what can you possibly fit inside? Surprisingly, quite a bit. The quaint kitchen features custom woodwork, an apartment-sized refrigerator, a 2-burner propane cooktop, and a commercial toaster oven. Of course, the kitchen also has light wood accents to make that 235 square feet feel more like 300-ish. There's a small living room adjacent to the kitchen, but you should probably leave your flat screen in storage. There's also a small bathroom off the living room with a normal flush toilet and a custom tiled 36 by 36 shower. Up a ladder, you'll find a loft with space for a queen-sized bed. However, you might want to be careful bringing any kings or queens over. You might be hitting your head quite a bit. This humble abode is located on a 1-acre plot of land overlooking the Penobscot Bay. The land is covered in blueberry and raspberry bushes, which certainly adds to the appeal of the building. Number 4. ARROYO GRANDE, $175,000. For some tiny home aficionados, the appeal of a tiny house isn't necessarily escaping to a cabin in the woods and having the local children think you're a witch. For some, the appeal is being able to travel and bring your home with you wherever you go. For $175K, that can be a reality. Located in Arroyo Grande, California, for now, this 384 square foot home can be placed on a trailer to become mobile or be plopped on a foundation once you've grown tired of hauling it around. Perhaps the most modern-looking home on our list, this tiny home hardly looks like a tiny house at all. The exterior is cedar that has been treated using shaosuki-ban, a form of Japanese wood burning that waterproofs and preserves wood for up to 100 years. And my guess is it'll look pretty cool for all 100 of those years. The large window in the living room that runs the width of the building allows plenty of natural light and makes the home feel chic. Imagine for a moment parking this in a national park or in a scenic campsite, swirling a glass of wine on your couch while you take in the view. Now that is luxury. The home has an open living area coated in hickory wood and a full-sized kitchen, including a 30-inch gas stovetop and a full double-door fridge. This is a tiny home you can actually cook a full meal in. There's a separate toilet and shower room, which is tiled in a glass mosaic. The bathroom also has double sinks, a rare occurrence in a tiny home. Another rare occurrence? A full-sized closet in the bedroom, large enough to fit enough clothes for 2 people. Number 3. Florida Silo Home, $200,000. We've seen a cozy tiny home. We've seen a luxury tiny home. But tiny houses attract all sort of people, and some of them like to get a little freaky. What better place to get your freak on than Florida and this silo home? For $200,000, you can scoop up this 454 square foot house in Lake City. Certainly the most unique on our list, this home has 2 levels, separated by a rung ladder. The bottom level has a full-sized kitchen, designed using an eclectic mix of reclaimed wood and metal original to the home, a silo. If you slide the rustic barn doors, you'll find a rather large bathroom, complete with a rainfall shower head. Up the ladder, there's a bedroom with plenty of windows, including a small skylight in the ceiling. I might have to scoop up this property just so I can lay in bed here and listen to the rain on the roof during an afternoon thunderstorm. From the bedroom, there's access to a 360-degree wraparound porch, which would be phenomenal for entertaining. Number 2. Hawaii Property, $679,000. The runner-up for the most expensive tiny home on our list is everything a tiny home is meant to be. It's an escape, a chance to reconnect with nature, a prime Instagram photo op, and a destination home all rolled into one. 2,500 feet above sea level, deep within the Ohio rainforest, you'll find this gem of a house. Its cost? Oh, not much. Just $679,000. The home has a huge lanai, which is basically a Hawaiian porch that allows the owner to sit on the deck and watch tropical birds fly by. Upon entering the home, you'll be greeted by a small living room and a full luxury kitchen. There's a gas stove and oven, a dishwasher, expensive cabinets, and a custom-made breakfast bar created from a surfboard. It's hard to be more Hawaiian than that. Behind a sliding barn door made of eucalyptus, there's a large bathroom with a limestone shower and double sinks made of stone. On the lower level, you will find a small bedroom and a laundry room, which provide just enough separation from the living area to give the illusion that this is an average home and not a cramped tiny house. Finally, we've reached the most expensive tiny home on our list. Will it be on wheels? Will it have jacuzzis and diamond countertops and a caviar dispenser? Well, here in all its glory is the most impressive tiny home I could find. Okay, sorry, I may have stretched the truth a little bit here. I just couldn't carry the weight of this thing's existence on my own. Just look at it. Can you imagine seeing that thing driving down the freeway? Even worse, imagine if it disconnected from its hitch and went careering into traffic on a deep-sea rampage. If I saw this thing barreling towards me, I don't think I'd ever drive again. Sorry, my fears and my desire to place them on you aside, this is an anglerfish sauna. I'm not sure why it exists, but it does, and you can buy it for $105,000. Now that we've wrapped on that, let's actually hop into the most expensive tiny home on our list, and I promise it's an actual tiny home this time. Number 1. Eugene, Oregon, $695,000. The most expensive tiny home on our list clocks in at $695,000. And to some, it's worth every single penny. Completely off-grid, the home is solar-powered and utilizes a well to supply the homeowner with water. The home is located in Eugene, Oregon, and is actually on the 80-acre ranch of a famous Hollywood actor. That little detail doesn't just add mystery and excitement, it means the property is completely secure, with high fences and gated entry. The home has vaulted ceilings and massive windows that allow the owner to look out over the expensive property. The bottom floor is an open living space with 2 rooms that can become private using a sliding barn door. A bathroom and a bedroom study are located at the other end. The kitchen is equipped with all the luxuries of a modern home, including a full washer, a stove, oven, and a dishwasher. A dining table is able to fold down and seat 3 if you ever want to invite guests to enjoy the view with you. And up a small ladder, there's a private bedroom loft with large windows that allow the loft to feel more like a bedroom and less like a crawl space. Now, the only question is, I wonder who that famous neighbor is going to be when you buy this property. I'll just have to wait and find out. So, there you have it, the most expensive tiny homes for sale right now. Which one on the list is your favorite?